Vargas, and now we're going to turn to closing statements. Each candidate will have 2 minutes for your closing statement, and we'll start in the opposite order that we did opening statements. So Ms. Vargas, you'll be first. You have 2 minutes.
Well, thank you very much again to the League and for all of you for being here and the excellent questions. There was quite a spectrum of interest and subject matter, and it's great to hear what's on people's minds. San Mateo County currently faces a real crisis in leadership, and that's why I'm running. This crisis threatens our ability to provide the necessary levels of service to taxpayers and undermines our position as a policy innovator throughout the region now and in the future. County officials have not been confronting the difficult decisions that are going to need to be made to balance our budget. This is the 4th year in a row that we've had a deficit, and it will continue to grow without new leadership. We're running out of time. Without a course correction, the deficit will exceed $150 million annually by 2014, and all our reserves are going to be gone. It's time to elect an independent leader. It's not part of the power structure and has no obligations to groups wanting to maintain the status quo. Times have changed, and we can't afford to live in the past. All elections are about the future. It's time we elect leaders who will confront today's challenges while preparing for tomorrow's opportunities. It's time to elect a new voice for the Board of Supervisors, and I would be honored to have your vote. To learn more about my campaign and join us, please visit our website at aprilvargas.com. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Ms. Vargas. And Mr. Garcia.
Well, thank you, and thank the League, and thank all of you for coming this evening and missing the Giants games. I guess it's still going on, so maybe we'll get to know what the final score is. But in any case, I have lived in the Bay Area my entire life. I grew up in Daly City. I was a police officer and a teacher in that city. Later, when I joined the sheriff's office, I served as a patrol deputy in East Palo Alto, and from my service as the sheriff of the county and my most recent position on the Sequoia Healthcare District, I believe that I have a unique understanding of the county and the communities that make up our county. These are challenging times, make no mistake about it, but as a former teacher, police officer, sheriff of San Mateo County for nearly 14 years, and as president of the Sequoia Healthcare District, I'm really the only candidate for the San Mateo County Board of Supervisors with hands-on experience and a track record to make a difference, even when other people say it can't be done. I've worked with a wide variety of community-based nonprofits throughout the county on a variety of community issues, from housing, transportation, funding, to resources for persons with mental illness. I've managed an office with large budgets, managed personnel, worked with other agencies and cities, worked with public employees unions, and for nearly 14 years I had to make difficult decisions on an annual basis. I've worked with civic leaders, state and federal legislators, business leaders, as well as community leaders on a variety of issues, and I have the support of mayors and many city council members, as well as school board members, and I'm honored to have the support of nurses, firefighters, Congresswoman Anna Eshue, Jackie Spear, as well as Supervisors Adrian Tessier, Carol Groom, Rose Jacob Gibson, and hundreds more support my campaign, and I would be honored to have your support as well, and I'd be honored to be your representative on the Board of Supervisors. And thank you very much for coming this evening.
Thank you very much. I'd like to thank the candidates and also thank you, the audience, for attending, and as well thank our League of Women Voters volunteers, Carol Dorshkin, our timekeeper, our question collector, Driz Landre, and our question sorter, Barbara Bowles. Thanks so much. And just as a final reminder, please be sure to go out and check our League's election website, www.smartvoter.org, where you'll get information about all the candidates, all the races, and all the ballot measures. Thanks, everyone, and good luck voting on November 2nd.